Yeah, all great points. Okay, absolutely all great points. And there is a little tidbit in there too that adds to the subjectivity that I would absolutely consider. And in the proposed changes, it calls out medication specifically, which that is already code in CFR. So the VA is already supposed to be following those rules. Meaning, if you take medication and the medication works, you are rated on your symptoms post medication. Hypertension is the best example because you can
Mm,
have, you can be deathly hypertension. You take medication, it's lowered down to 0%, which sucks for VA ratings, really good for your health. Do not stop taking your hypertension medication if that's what you got out of that. Just
right.
forget that, right? But that same thing applies for mental health. And I think because the proposed changes calls that out specifically, I'm very curious as to why it's already a 38 CFR code. Why would they double down on that in the proposed changes? That is a thought in the back of my mind,
Yeah,
and it adds to the subjectivity of, again, you have two examiners looking at medication,
yeah,
um, and it's just
right.
food for thought.
Yeah.
It's very nuanced. There definitely is not a single answer. But if you're ready, Jason, we can run through some of these questions and just
Yeah, let me do one thing here
yeah,
real
go
quick,
ahead.
and then we'll jump into those. So, on your point of the verbiage being kind of doubled down in the proposal, I would say that we're not doing a line strike and just remove and replace one thing. We're not doing an edit to the rating schedule. They're rewriting the
Point.
rating schedule.
Yeah. Good point.
So that might be why they're doing that. I mean, I don't really know. My guess. The other thing I want to do here real quick is just read off the five domains so people understand the
Mhm.
categories in which the VA is looking at. Then we'll jump into questions. So the five domains, so everyone understands, is cognition is number one, interpersonal interactions and relationships is number two, task completion is number three, life activities and navigating environments is four, and self-care is five. So those are the five domains. And again, just as a food for thought, if you're a level four, the most impactful in any one of those five, you're 100%. If you are, and it's got to be deemed by the VA that you are, right? But you need to provide that evidence. If not, if you have two threes in any two of those domains, you again are 100%. Let's hit some of those questions up, Clay.